Saving Easter. This is a Twinkle original story. For as long as anyone can remember, children have been waking up to find eggs on Easter morning. Most eggs are now chocolate, but they used to be hen or duck eggs painted with bright, beautiful patterns. No matter what kind of egg, they are all delivered by the Easter Bunny. She spends all year getting ready for this ecstatic morning. This is the story of how one year the Easter Bunny had to learn to trust others to help her save Easter. The first daffodils had just started to appear when the Easter Bunny started to get ready. She made her plan, working out just how long they would take to paint. She knew she had to get started straight away. Just as she had finished writing her plans, an envelope was slipped under the door to her workshop. She opened it and quickly read the note inside. Dear Easter Bunny, we are exhausted and we need a break. We are heading off on holiday and we'll see you in the summer. Have an excellent Easter. Love from the chickens. This was a disaster. Without the chickens, there would be no eggs. No eggs meant no Easter egg hunt, and no Easter egg hunt meant lots of unhappy children. The day would be ruined. Now the Easter Bunny wasn't the kind of bunny to panic, so she sent letters to all her friends who she was sure would help. The next day, her luck still didn't improve. The rabbits, who had helped make her paintbrushes using the fur from their coats, had a terrible case of the bunny measles. They were all wrapped up tight in bed, drinking chamomile tea and eating carrot soup. Even the moles who dug the tunnels she used to deliver her eggs were nowhere to be found. The Easter Bunny had no idea what she was going to do. She had no eggs, no brushes, and no way to deliver any eggs, even if she did manage to make them. There would be no Easter this year, she thought to herself, and a large tear ran slowly down her furry cheek. A loud knock made her jump, and she made her way to the door. As she opened it, she couldn't believe her eyes. Outside, there were all the animals she had been warned about: sly foxes, thieving badgers, and gossiping geese. Can we come in?" said one of the foxes gently. "No, of course you can't," shouted the Easter Bunny. "Leave me alone." "But we heard you needed help," honked one of the geese. "You want to help me?" the Easter Bunny said, puzzled. "Yes, we want to save Easter," said the fox. "Please don't think that all foxes are sly and mean. Trust me and I can help you. We know that you need eggs because the chickens have gone away. Just give us a chance," squawked the geese. "Our paws are yours. We are ready to dig," smiled the badgers. The Easter Bunny had heard stories about what these animals could be like, and she didn't believe that they were telling the truth. But she thought that perhaps she should give them a chance. After all, she didn't have a chance of saving Easter by herself. She took a deep breath and invited them all in. Much to the Easter Bunny's surprise, the animals went straight to work. The geese laid eggs morning, noon, and night until there were enough eggs for every child to have one. The foxes used hair from their bushy tails to make the finest paintbrushes in the land for the Easter Bunny. As soon as they had finished the brushes, they worked with the badgers to dig all the tunnels the Easter Bunny needed. With the eggs laid and the tunnels dug, everyone began to paint. Together they painted some of the most beautiful patterns the Easter Bunny had ever seen. When they were finished, the Easter Bunny stood back to admire their work. She let out a satisfied sigh. Her new friends had done it. They had saved Easter. As Easter morning arrived, the eggs were collected together and the Easter bunny delivered them to all the boys and girls, who were delighted. The chickens returned, just like they said they would, but the Easter bunny knew that if they ever needed a break again, she had some new, unlikely friends that she could rely on.